All right, what's up, dudes? I am here at the Santa Clara, Utah Town Hall. This is sort of the start and finish of True Grit Epic out here. And I'm gonna go preview the first part of the course, the first pad, which we haven't really paid a lot of attention to. We got a lot of Zen stuff. I'll link to that. That's the trickiest part of the course, the most adversity you're gonna run into. But I don't really know what happens in the first part of the course. So I know we go down the road a couple miles here towards Cove Wash, and then we get into some stuff, and eventually we get to the infamous Waterfall on Barrel Ride Trail, and then we get to the Zen Trailhead aid station. So I'm gonna go chase these guys and try not to get dropped. All right, what's your advice for the first part of the course, Cimarron?
Keep your head down and don't crash.
All right, what's the mileage to Zen aid station?
The mileage to Zen is about 10 miles. 10
miles.
And it's super straightforward.
Easy miles?
It's not easy miles. It is really, this is strong, this is tough and technical. So be on your A game, like right off the bat. But I'm really excited about the way the new course has gone, because now it seems like a disaster. You're like, oh my gosh, there's houses, but there's no more confusion about where to turn or where to go. The trail just takes you in and out.
Around the houses.
It just goes around the houses and down across around the back of a cul-de-sac. But it's really good for anybody who's been doing this for, you know, a few years and has made a wrong turn there. Yeah. That's not gonna happen anymore.
What do I do when I get to the waterfall?
Go down it.
Okay.
Go down, but not down.
Pass over tea kettle.
Don't do a tumble.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so I skipped GoPro on the road section, but basically you got maybe a couple easy miles, 5 miles on the road, and then you start heading up this, and then this is a proper climb, and this is, you know, kind of where you can start to sort things out before anything that looks like single track, which is still probably, I don't know, at least a mile or so up this, you know, pretty significant gravel climb. All right, so I found David, Heidi, and Alan. Yeah. All right, we're gonna ride the first part of the course.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about the first part of the course?
Well, it goes through the new development, the neighborhood. So the neighborhood has changed. So it's kind of cool what they've added, the features. And so to start out, you'll be doing kind of going up through culverts. Some of the same single track's still there. So the developer kept a lot of the single track and just built around
That's
it.
nice.
So it's actually pretty cool.
It's so dry. So you're not racing?
No.
And Jeff isn't racing?
No, we're just having fun.
So a lot of this early stuff's pretty fast. Wow. Man, so that's got to be fun in a large group. Yeah, make you almost wish it was muddy. It's really fast. Okay. It's a tricky little transition. It's always nice. Just riding this part of the course, it's less of a mystery why things are broken up by the time they get to Zen. Yeah. Like if you want to make moves, you're making moves.
Basically, you're riding on your own now.
Yeah.
There's nobody affecting you. Really.
Yeah. Because there's those major, I mean, almost like literal bottlenecks at the top of Zen the first time, but it's never that trafficky. mean, it's fun to go fast. It's old school. Sure, no one will ride off into space there. Okay, gotta go high line. Nice. Also, don't get to ride up washes back east.
No, you don't.
It's kind of cool. Do you ride the waterfall?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right. I'll have to follow you down it.
I mean, I'm not 100% on that,
Yeah.
but I've played it quite a few times. The problem in a race is if there's a guy or two in front of you that bails,
Yeah.
it really kind of screws you up.
Well, yeah, if there's spots where you're not going to be able to safely stop.
Right. So I have walked in races, I rode it, and the same with Zen. You know, I can clean all the features on Zen,
Yeah.
but
In the race.
yeah, and when
Is it
you're
worth it?
fast, when you hit that stuff, it's like, son of a bitch.
I always gotta remember, this is not Waterfall. This is like the precursor. Yeah. So this guy has, yeah, no, so I think there's cheat rocks right and left right there. The tricky part's actually up. That's when you see the big barrel in the corner. It's coming right up. Right here. Huh? So David just rode it, but my GoPro froze. They do that. All right, future Tom here. So we were out here, my GoPro froze. I got no one riding this. This is the Waterfall. This is really the problem with the whole barrel trail and the whole first part of the True Grit Epic course. It's infamous. It is definitely legitimately burly for anyone, particularly for endurance racers on skinny little tires with very low suspension or had tails, dude. Rigid forks even. But so anyway, we're gonna do a whole nother Waterfall video and just really focus on, there's actually some stuff ahead of this, before this, that is also hard. So we're gonna focus on that and this. I will link to that up here and down in the description. All right, see you later. Bike is making a terrible noise. I don't know what's going on back here. Huh. Oh yeah, this is someone who's really this guy Kenny. He's saying this is better.
Yeah.
They changed it, so yeah.
It's the first time for me.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this runs into that descent from the water tower,
Okay.
which I just figured out.
I've never gone this way. Wow. I like it.
Yeah, I think it is an improvement.
Yeah. This is better than that.
Yeah, well, that's the wash run out, or no wash run out.
Yeah.
This is better. Yeah, this is a good move.
I do like that a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a way more exciting way to come into the aid station.
Much better than that.
Yeah, so that was the first part of the True Grit Epic course, and I kind of got to see why things get so blown apart early in the race, because it really is just, it's going up and going down and going up and going down, and then that's spacing everybody out before they hit the waterfall, or what we call the waterfall in the True Grit course, which is on Barrel Ride, not Zen. So really you don't hit anything super technical until you get to Barrel Ride and the little kind of the preamble to the waterfall and the waterfall itself. And then things get like sort of significantly more technical, but not crazy till you get to Zen. And I do like that new, you know, kind of a lead into the aid station, where it used to kind of be through this bumpy, rocky wash, and now it's this nice single track. So that's nice. But yeah, I suppose the waterfall itself could use more attention. We could do a little bit more how to sort of line choice on the waterfall. Maybe I'll squeeze that in before Saturday. I don't know. Yeah, so you have the road, then you go up you have the mile or so of road that's nice and flat, and then you go up the Jeep road climb, the gravel road climb. Then you kind of go bombing down the wash. So you probably, if you want to do well in the bike race, you're probably going to want to get in position by the top of that climb. It's not super long, but then you're going to go into the wash, and then it's going to be hard to pass or sketchy to pass. You know, there isn't great traction. It's super high speed. Then it kind of bottlenecks. But then you're going to have a bunch of, you know, pretty prolonged climbs and punchy climbs where you can start making passes before you get into the actual single track of, you know, on a Barrel Ride and going into the waterfall. Less passing opportunities through there. So if you're a good rider, you're a strong rider, you're probably going to want to get out front through that stuff. And then you definitely want to be in the front by the time you get into Zen, because it's going to be tough to go around people unless they're walking on Zen. Of course, you get down to Stookie at the end of Bear Claw Poppy, and you got this whole freaking desert to pass in all the way up the Cove Wash before you get to Barrel Roll. But yeah, that's the first part of the True Grit Epic course, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any requests for more, like, I don't know, more focus on certain areas of the course, whatever, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to hook you up. All right, thanks for watching. See you later.